I'm Octavia.
I'm Alisha.
I'm Chiara.
And I'm Tahlia.
And we are marketing consultants here to explain the consumer decision-making process for the Jimmy Choo Riley totes. So it's important to understand how consumers are behaving at each stage so that your brand stands out from the competitors, and obviously so you can eliminate any concerns they're having and further direct them to your product. So you want to pretty much channel them the whole way through to get the sale.
About the Jimmy Choo Riley tote, it's made in Italy, which a lot of consumers will take that as a factor. It is large in size and has many compartments on the inside with zips and all sorts. It can be worn either on the arm, shoulder or handheld. It's black but also comes in a light mocha colour, and it's currently a great bag to match any outfit.
So the structure of our presentation today, we're going through each part of the consumer decision-making process. So there are 5 steps. We'll provide a recommendation of how you can further direct customers to your product at each stage. And we'll conclude with an overview of our recommendations and have references.
So the product category. So the category it falls under is a handbag, a subcategory of luxury handbag, and subcategory of black luxury handbag. So step 1, need recognition. So why consumers really need this product? It's something they like the appearance of, reflects their personality and lifestyle, easy access, arm's reach to all their belongings like purse, wallet, phone, makeup, etc. Practicability, it's a luxury item, and its material preference. A problem or need the consumer might be facing is the cost, exclusivity, definitely, need to fit in and social appearance, and cost per wear works out to be pretty cheap. Recommendation we would recommend is definitely to advertise in a popular TV show or movie that their target audience watches, like Sarah Jessica Parker in Sex and the City, or have a famous celebrity, known idol woman have a famous celebrity or known idol that women look up to, advertise the band just like Scarlett Johansson.
Alright, so information search. We have 2 categories of this, internal and external, and under external there's marketing controlled and non-marketing controlled. So existing knowledge that the consumer might consider. So basically they'll go through a process of recalling information that they've stored in their memory, whether it's experience that they've had with the brand or the products itself. For example, they might have a tote as a previous bag and now they know that that is not what they're suited to and they're more suited to something a little bit smaller. So for external influences, under non-marketing control, the most prominent influence in this is word of mouth, which can be through either friends or family recommendations of the product. There's online reviews, you can consult certain websites that give more detail of the product. The factor with this one is that marketers don't have control over this, so it's basically put into the past consumers of the brand to spread mainly through the word of mouth what the product's like. Then we have marketing controlled, which is in the marketer's hand, and it can be salespeople advertising the brand or product. It can be through television, social media, websites, newspapers, magazines, any sort of advertisement to sell the brand. So basically, summary of my recommendations. So firstly, I'd like Jimmy Choo to train all of their employees to create a memorable experience for all consumers, so then these consumers can go towards family and friends and say, look, I had a really good time at Jimmy Choo, I really recommend their brand to you, and so on. And another one is to use recognisable models in their advertising campaigns, such as Cara Delevingne or Bella and Gigi Hadid. Basically, pretty much so the consumers can notice them and be like, okay, that bag must be in or fashionable, and that will influence the consumer to buy the bag.
Evaluation of the alternative brands. The consumer is always going to be likely to consider other alternative brands or products, mainly because there are so many different brands and styles to select from. In particular with fashion items, brands are usually creating new designs every season. Additionally, in the process of purchasing the bag, whether online or in-store, there would always be providing countless alternative brands or styles to consider purchasing. Ideally, the consumer would be buying the bag in-store. They would be able to examine the bag in depth and come to conclusions about things like size, quality, material, the general overall style and feel of the bag, along with many other things that would be much harder to judge if the consumer were to be buying the bag online. Benefits of buying the bag online, however, would include having an extensive detailed information about the product that is easy to navigate on the website and would be much harder to get from someone in store. And so how we've compared the brands, we decided to use the Mimco Phenomena Tote, the Kenzo California Gamato Leather, the Jimmy Choo Riley Tote, the Valentino Medium Rock Stud Tote, and the Gucci Lilith Leather Top Handle, which is ranged from highest to lowest price. We've decided to use price, size, quality and material, attractiveness and brand image, details and handles and straps as the sections that we've opened them into. And so my recommendations for how to eliminate the other brands and put Jimmy Choo up there in the consumer's mind would probably be to have a engaging interior design of the store, so like using something that the other competitors wouldn't be using. In stylish and engaging campaigns, also with probably models, famous models and stuff, and providing an option to personalise the bag with initials, first or last name that they would be embossing.
So how did the customer come to that purchase decision? Brand recognition is really important. Most people who can afford that kind of handbag, they'll go for the particular brand, not the handbag itself, because they want the prestige status of having that brand on them. So they're pretty much seeing it advertised, they need to have it. It's not so much about the cost. They're feeling pressure to be on trend and current with their friends, with their family. And then of course you've got the appearance. So you've got the size, the versatility, durability, style. So factors that influence them when they're buying the bag would be the condition. So it has to be perfect, not a mark on the bag. The location, so how far are they traveling to get to the store? Availability, so can they get it on the day, on the spot if they need it for the weekend, or do they actually have to order it in? It could take a month. The service is very important, so it's the selling technique of the person in store. They've got to be professional. There has to be availability of staff. So you don't want to be waiting around trying to buy this handbag, you want it there to purchase. Authenticity, very important given the brand name, and if it's online, it has to be easy. The recommendations, so Jimmy Choo primarily is known for their shoes, not so much their handbags. So we recommend pairing the handbag with a pair of shoes. So when you're going in there to actually buy a pair of shoes, have this handbag, it goes perfect, it'll match your outfit. The in-store experience is very important. So we recommend that luxurious experience with champagne on arrival. And then obviously you want to have the bag available to actually try it on with your outfit and get ready to go in the mirrors. Yeah, you do it. So satisfaction. So they want to know, did it exceed their expectations of the bag? Did it tick all of the criteria? Are they feeling superior wearing Jimmy Choo? So are they standing out from their friends? Did they get that high status from their friends? So did everyone go, oh look, you're wearing Jimmy Choo, like amazing. Satisfaction means brand loyalty. So it means they're going to repeat buying Jimmy Choo, not like Prada or Gucci. And positive word of mouth to friends is very important.
Dissatisfaction, so a difficult buying process, so needed to wait because it needed to be ordered in, didn't receive the compliments or social status they expected from the bag, bad service in store, which is no one ever likes, mark or tears on the handbag, damaged goods, just doesn't make any consumer happy, may feel like it hasn't reached their needs, doesn't fit in with everything they wanted it to, and couldn't afford it, left in debt.
So the impact that would have is they may want a refund or exchange. It could jeopardise them becoming a return customer. So the loyalty to the brand, which is very important when it is such a high class item, is very important. Negative word of mouth to friends and family. Obviously that spreads pretty far very quickly. And it can taint the Jimmy Choo reputation, which being Jimmy Choo, it's all about the brand itself. So what we recommend is to introduce a warranty to stand out from the competitors, and also to slip a little note inside the bag congratulating them on their purchase. So when they've walked away, they're saying, okay, no, I feel good about this purchase, I'm happy.
In conclusion, it's important to remember the 5 key steps in the consumer buying process. By understanding each stage of the process, you will be more effective at communicating your product to the appearance of the target market. Changes, as suggested, will help direct customers to Jimmy Choo Riley Tote over competitive brands.
And yeah, as we've already gone through the recommendations, but here's just highlighted everything we've recommended to you. And that concludes our presentation.
Thank you.